Well, hey there, guys, and welcome back to another Minecraft Let's Play video. I'm the Frogster, and this is Tideless Silence. Let's have some fun. Alrighty, guys, in this episode, we are going to be jumping down here, splashing in the water, heading on over here to Chit Chat Corner, because, guys, I have got something I really want to show you guys. You remember a few episodes back how I showed off a little piece of my new wardrobe? Well, guys, I don't know my angle because I haven't tested this or nothing, but look at this. Trying to get it. There we go. That's the angle I was looking for. This is my new zombie horse cape, guys, and let me tell you, it's once again, it is thanks to Smo Waffles out there. Smo Waffles keeps letting me know about all this stuff prior to the, what was it? It was the copper golem cape that I got. I've never ever really had a big thing on the wardrobe and all of these Minecraft events and all these challenges and everything. I've played Minecraft just as I do every single time on these recordings with you guys, just simply playing Minecraft to have fun. Now, of course, what was it? It was March 3rd of 2024 that this character was, the final touches for this character was put into place and the Frogster was created. But prior to that, I was just a basic Steve, and I mean, I think a time or two I tried one of the little free skin packs or whatever throughout the years, but I mean, I just kept going back to the basic Steve because all these skin packs was just like, yeah, okay, well, Steve's the character. But you know what? Since I started doing all these video recordings and everything with you guys, and then Smo Waffles came into the picture, me and Smo Waffles and the whole Smo Waffles gang has kind of started, like, playing Minecraft on the side and just having fun, chit-chat and everything, and then they started introducing me to all these events and challenges and everything. This stuff is cool, and guys, I can't believe it. I mean, you remember how I told you about the copper cape and how I had gotten a it was a message on my gaming platform or my gaming channel that I would be receiving the cape by the end. It was October 31st, and then I didn't get it till December 2nd. Well, what was it? It was December 17th. I received the email stating I would get it between 3 days and 30 days, and now what is today? I mean, I've already got my cape. Holy cow, guys. I mean, this is just flat out amazing. But you know what, guys? I'm going to stop all the chit-chatting because we have got a bunch to do today. Let's head on over, grab some pizza, say hey to Henry, and get this episode on the road. And yes, guys, that means you guys have got another cliffhanger. I have no clue what I'm even going to be naming this episode yet, so I can't even point out, hey, if you saw the title, you may know what we're doing, because I haven't a clue, guys. So let's just get started. Alright, let's head on over here, and we are going to grab our TC box, and then head on over to Chit Chat with Henry. And guys, look at this. And other than, you know, that little B-roll episode that we did, everything, all my inventory is back up top notch. I went over there and I grabbed some charcoal, and I realized, guys, it was hours ago whenever I was going around just checking everything out and making certain I had all my inventory and everything filled up, that I had forgotten like 3 stacks and a partial stack, or was it 4? It was either 3 or 4 stacks and plus a partial stack of charcoal in the barrel up there where the charcoal all goes and piles into. You remember that last time that we were talking and I was showing off me burning up all those logs and everything? Well, apparently, I just had completely forgot about emptying out the last little bit in that barrel, and I was blown away as to how much charcoal we ended up having. So, I mean, yeah, let me tell you guys, this game, I mean, I'm constantly running around and just doing stuff, you know, just nonsensical collecting of stuff and making certain that we got plenty of charcoal and sticks and wood and everything. But you know what? Even though I'm doing all this stuff on the side, guys, I mean, really and truly, I am I tell you, I am just what would you say, the the best word for this would be scatterbrained as all get out, as I've said quite a few times, and even finding stuff on this map that I've done surprises me. So you gotta love it, guys. I tell you, this entire first year of Tideless Islands, guys, I've just been sitting back at my place just thinking about it and everything, just going over all the memories. I've even been re-watching a whole bunch of the different episodes and everything that I've recorded for you guys, and just going back down memory lane. I'm just like, wow, back then I was rambling for no reason, and now I'm not much better, but at least I found excuses to ramble for no reason, like Chit Chat Corner and everything. But you know what, guys, I tell you, just this first year has been amazing, and it's thanks to all of you guys out there that has made all of this possible for me with your support, motivation, and inspiration, guys. On a serious note, I cannot thank you guys enough. So once again, let's stop with all the chit chat and let's go say hey to Henry. Alrighty, guys. Henry, buddy, how is it going? How are you doing today? And what have you got to say today, buddy? Well, hey, Frogster, welcome back to Four Frogs Pizza. Okay, you gotta explain what was with your horse pen build episode and then a horse pen expansion episode 24 hours later. Oh my gosh, guys, I tell you, I lied. Oh my gosh, Henry, buddy, you are something else, and Henry's editor's over here just laughing away. Hopefully you're not hearing his laughter on the mic over here, because he's laughing a little bit louder than normal. Him and his girlfriend over here, they're both laughing now. But you gotta love Henry. This is just priceless, guys. I mean, I couldn't write this script if I wanted to, and these guys, I don't know what they do to create this stuff, but I mean, it is just amazing. You gotta hand it to them. Well, Henry, buddy, let me just make, yeah, okay. Basically what it was is I had decided, since we had the horse spawn over here at Falling Water Lake, and then another horse pretty much within the same time frame spawned down there by the sheep and everything, that we needed to have a special area for the horses. And I couldn't make up my mind. As a matter of fact, in that episode I was talking, did I want to expand it to the widest point it possibly could, from the outside edge to the outside edge where the sheep pens were, or did I want to make it the same size, or did I want to go somewhere in between? And that's where I finally decided, doing a 15 by 15 square area where the grass area on the inside was 13 by 13, because as you know, 13 is my number. Well, after I did that episode and everything, and then uploaded it and got it out there for everybody to see, the comment section just started blowing up. I mean, I had asked the viewers for ideas on names of the horses. I think I had asked a couple other questions. I don't know, I think it was just the horses that they really responded to the most on the names for the horses. And then all of a sudden, it was Howie BBT had placed a comment out there, saying that he had figured out the perfect size pen where we could expand it, make it bigger. Howie had given me all the dimensions all the way down to the exact placement for the torches on the fence line and everything. And then Jeff's channel jumped in and said, yeah, we need to have that, and you need to make that into an episode, and that would be awesome to add and everything. And before I knew it, I was just smiling. I was so excited, and I was just like, yes, finally the viewers, they're doing more than just simply making general comments, that they're actually giving me ideas for the map, and they're actually voicing suggestions and giving me specifics. I was so excited, buddy. I just after a bit of thinking, I just said, you know what, we gotta do this now. So that literally, I think it was it was right about 24 hours after I had started the original upload for episode 97, I was starting to record episode 97.5, and because of the fact that it was 14 minutes and 50 something seconds, I think it was 14 minutes 52 seconds long, it was able to upload to YouTube pretty quick, and I was able to get it out within the same approximate time frame as my normal videos will actually be available for all the viewers and everything. So it all worked out. Just about 24 hours after one video was uploaded, we had the next video uploaded, and dude, I tell you, I'm really surprised. I mean, this little B-roll has blown up. We already have over 100. Well, I think last was like 116 or 118 views within the first 24 hours of it being up, and I'm recording right now, probably about the 26, 27 hour mark after that one got put up. So, I mean, just here lately, buddy, I have just been recording and watching and recording and watching, just having a blast, dude. But yeah, that's pretty much what happened there, buddy. What else did you have to say? Well, from what I saw in the comments, they were both surprised and happy about that B-roll. Absolutely, buddy. And I'll be honest with you, it had been since May since I'd done my last B-roll, and I really didn't see in the original B-rolls all that much interest. I mean, they would watch it, but then they would click off and stop watching it, and I really didn't have a lot of activity on them, so I kind of phased out of the B-rolls. But yeah, this time around, like I was just telling you, dude, this B-roll just exploded. So, I mean, if the viewers like the B-rolls and they want to see more, I mean, they can let me know in the comments section, but I mean, all they have to do whenever I'm throwing out B-rolls is to keep watching them and having all this activity with them, and I'll keep doing it, because I certainly don't want to bore my viewers and make them click on a video where it's not going to be like my normal 40-some-odd minute video. But I mean, yeah, buddy, I mean, you're right, they were certainly enjoying it. Buddy, what was the last stuff you had there to say? What's your plans for today? Well, today we are going to be hitting up the Nitwit challenges. I've been going back and forth all day, and I'm actually recording much later than I was planning on, probably about 6 hours later today recording than I wanted to, just simply because I couldn't figure out which. I got 3 more specific things planned, and we only have 4 more episodes, this one included. So we literally have 1 episode that's just up in the air. I haven't quite figured out what we're going to be doing with that yet, but it's coming down to the end, and I didn't know if I wanted this episode to be the up in the air one, or if I wanted to use one of my 3 ideas that I have planned for the closing of this season 1. And 6 hours after I was planning on starting the recording, I'm finally getting here. So yeah, we're gonna be working on that, and if we have some more time, I've got a few other ideas we can actually jump onto and start doing and everything. But for the main course of it, we're gonna be headed to the Nether and using the Nether gravity glitch today to get 3 stacks of sand for Jerry's challenge, and I can't even remember what Jerry had us planned for the reward. I think it was 2 stacks of something. I can't remember, but I mean, that's what we're doing today, buddy. Well, that sounds like fun. Y'all have fun with that. LOL. Hashtag season 2. Hashtag season 2, buddy. Well, you know, it's been wonderful chit-chatting with you, but me and the viewers, we have got a lot to do today, and I'm actually in real life, I'm hungry right now, but even on the game, I could go for some deep dish cheesy pizza and a pine cola, buddy. So I will see you later. You take care, Henry. Alrighty, guys, let's get on over here. And you know what? After I finish recording, I might actually go get myself. I tell you, I am actually so hungry in real life. I was getting ready to go grab a drink for pine cola and then come back for the pizza, guys. I'm gonna have to order myself a pizza or something like that after that. I am actually hungry right now. So Mario, buddy, considering you know I'm hungry and you know what I'm going to get, and I just got finished telling Henry that we have a bunch of stuff I'm planning to do today. Once again, as much as I would love to chit chat with you, I'm just going to grab 28 TC, pay for my pizza and cola, and then we're going to get out of here, buddy. So once again, thank you so much for having all of this stuff here waiting for us, hot and ready, buddy. So let me grab this 28 TC we have over here. 20, guys, once again, it hit it right on the nose, splitting it down the center. You gotta love this, guys. Alrighty, gonna grab ourselves, oh yeah, deep dish cheesy pizza and a nice pine cola. And Mario, buddy, I've been thinking about this for a hot minute, buddy. You know, the prices of everything. You know, that deep dish meaty pizza, if you could drop the price on that down, maybe not equal to the deep dish cheesy pizza, but a little bit closer, I might start ordering the deep dish meaty pizzas more often, because you know what, I'll be honest with you, tonight whenever I order a pizza, I'm thinking about getting myself a nice deep dish meaty pizza rather than a cheesy pizza. Or you know what, I might get like a small deep dish meaty and a small deep dish cheesy pizza. But I mean, nevertheless, I love the meaty pizzas just as well. Your price is just a little bit high here, buddy, just to let you know. But guys, let's get on out of here. Let's grab our TC box. And Henry, buddy, it's been wonderful chatting with you again. We will chat with you later. Okay, buddy, you take care. And guys, let's get on out of here and run on over here to the side. And guys, we're going to be going over there to the Cherry Grove and into the Tideless Netherlands, because that's where our Nether gravity glitch is. So let's go on over here, eat this cheesy pizza, drink this pine cola, and guys, okay, I'll tell you what, I am certainly missing that pine cola. Wow. Hopefully before too much longer, I'll be able to drink some more pine cola again. I tell you what, guys, it has been, shoot, it's almost been what? It's been almost a year and a half since I've had the pine cola that I love so much, and it's getting closer every single day to where I'm gonna be able to go get some again. Alrighty, guys, and let's head on over. It is, in between episodes, I did this because of my horse and bumping my head, and some of you, at least a few of you, was mentioning how I was bumping my head whenever I was jumping over the fence because I was too lazy to open them up. And because of the fact that I'm still too lazy to open them up just to walk through with a horse, because you got to open up 2 instead of 1, I just decided, you know what, I'm just going to build this little area right here, and then I can jump over this fence with a horse. As a matter of fact, I can jump over the fence and jump onto the stairs to go up, and then coming down, jump from the stairs down to here, and then I don't have to worry about bumping my head. So yeah, in between episodes, guys, that's actually, I did this right after we had that short little B-roll episode with working on stuff down at the horse pen area. And you know what, guys, I named episode 97 Tideless Meadows, and I named it just simply Tideless Meadows for the horse area down there at the end. But you know what, guys, I'm thinking, because we literally have a gigantic area for the sheep all the way down there and all the way down to there, and the horses, why don't we call this entire area here Tideless Meadows? In the comment section, let me know what you guys think. Is that a good name for this area? I mean, we've named so much on this map, we might as well keep going with naming things. So just seriously, in the comment section, let me know, is that a good idea? Because I like it. So just as always, guys, throw me the comments, let me know your thoughts. But you know what? It is nighttime. Let's go ahead and set our spawn. And you know what, guys? I just realized we did not go down and grab our sand from the from the storage down by the tree farm. So we're just going to take this route. You know, I was not planning on this. But you know what, that I tell you, that staircase, guys, whenever we come back to it, I'll go back the same route. I did some work on the staircase too. You probably noticed it because I did the work on the staircase actually before we did the B-roll. So whenever I ran through there in the B-roll, you might have noticed that the staircase area looks a little bit different than it did whenever we ended off episode 97. So let's run on down here and we'll come on back and take a look at this. What I did was I added the cobblestone walls down the sides, and I added one more line of the cobblestone blocks going all the way up the edge, and then 2 fence posts, and then had them all linked up all the way. And I forgot, no, I didn't forget. I forgot to put one right there. I don't know, it's a good thing I was showing it off because I just realized I made a goof. So after this episode, or possibly even in this episode, we will get to that. But you know what? We are going to be going in here and I'm going to be showing off to you guys what I've been talking about how the Nether gravity glitch has been glitching the whole game out. Right now, I've got everything shut down in here. But we are definitely going to be getting things started. Holy cow, that's a bunch of zombie pigmen. Wow. Well, I will just let those guys go about their way. I tell you, I've come through here a lot, and you know what? I'm just going to take advantage of this. Get some gold, because you know what? Gold carrots for the horses would definitely be a good thing. And these guys, matter of fact, I think you need 8 of the gold ingots for 1 golden carrot, and those guys love to give ingots. So look at that. We got a sword, and we can smelt that sword into ingots as well. But yeah, we got a sword, we got the ingots, and we got ourselves some rotten flesh there. Alrighty, so what I did was I took out everything because it was lagging like crazy up here, and I used the torches to put beneath the gravel so that it just simply, even though everything was lagging, the gravel would just slowly fall and the torches would take the gravel out. So I knocked out the drip leaves, and then the gravel fell to the ground, and then I knocked out a spot of gravel, placed the torches, and then the lag that was in here started getting better. As a matter of fact, after I did all of this, I exited and saved, and then I came back into the world, and the lag was completely gone. And then I went in and out to the Nether a few times, and of course the lag was no more because we didn't have all this stuff glitching over here. But yeah, what I realized is each time I went out of the Nether and then back into the Nether, the lag would slowly get worse. As a matter of fact, whenever we did the episode for 100 subscribers with the Nether grid, or the Nether gravity glitch is what it was titled. Whenever we did that episode, if you noticed, whenever we got to the very end over there, what was this? Yeah, whenever we got to the very end over there, the gravel was starting to lag. So basically we had gone in and out quite a few times, and the lag, there was no lag to begin with, but the lag slowly was getting worse, and I never did anything. And guys, whenever we get this all set up, I'll actually show you how much work I did with the gravel, and then you've seen all the dirt and everything that we've gotten in the overworld. As a matter of fact, in that short little B-roll, you saw the barrel I had over there by the dirt area, or the dirt area, the tree farm area with all the dirt in it and everything, and we actually got that dirt out to work on the horse pen area. But yeah, guys, I have gotten a bunch of gravel out of here. So just think about that, just the in and the outs. Well, long and the short of it, I ended up getting stuck here in the Nether. The lag was so bad that I could not go through the portal back into the overworld. It would not let me get out there. So I said that's whenever I decided to finally tear or knock all the gravel and everything down, and then just leave everything like it was when we got here today, so that we could do this sand, I guess you could say the sand glitch. But guys, long and the short of it, I have decided to basically say, if you're doing this in your world, whenever you get finished using it for that day or for that little session with you being in there, knock the dirt, the gravel, or the sand, the gravel, or whatever gravity blocks you have in here glitching, knock them down, stop the glitch and everything, and that way, whenever you exit and save and come back in, the lag doesn't just simply get so bad that you get stuck in your own nether like I did, because I literally, I dealt with it until I could not go out of the nether at all. So I figured I would pass it on to you guys. I had told you guys how the lag was starting to get really bad. Well, like I said, it got so bad I could not exit the nether. So that's where, and you can see right now, guys, there's no lag. As a matter of fact, these aren't shaking at all. After I go in and out of the nether a few times through the portal, it's going to cause these things to start shaking and bouncing and just glitching like crazy. Even whenever you're standing up here, you'll see it. So that's, I tell you guys, this right here, this nether gravity glitch, it really starts glitching after a few runs in and out of the portal. I tell you, it is something else. And you know what? I thought we needed 3 stacks to completely fill this up. But guys, we might be able to fill this up, or just shy of filling this up with 2 stacks. Holy cow. And look at that, guys, we got 7 left. So what we're going to do is we're going to come down here, and I am going to, oh, now you can see, now they are glitching like crazy. Now you can see it. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and I'm going to stick these guys into here, and I'll have those as my extras. And then I'm going to put these guys in here for my extras, because as you noticed, I like to have this. Matter of fact, I set up a barrel on both sides with extras. Just one side has the extras that just simply so I don't have to use one set or the other. All right, guys, but now we have all of that set up. And guys, look at that. It's glitching just like the gravel was. And this is the first time I'm testing out the sand. I figured, you know, it would be much better for me just simply to leave that for you guys to be with me, just simply so if anything happened, you would see my initial response, guys. And now we're just simply going to go right back in. Oh, I was so worried that guy right there would be mad at me because I just demolished all of his friends in the nether. I completely had forgotten about that already, but yeah, I was worried whenever I was going through there. In the back of my mind, it's like, I wonder if they're still gonna be mad at me. But nope. That one was obviously on the other side, or it had been long enough for him not to be mad at me anymore. And then another thing, guys, you see how fast we're picking up the sand here? And you see how it's just, I'm just walking around and we're picking it up like there's no problems at all. The gravel had gotten to the point where I would have to stand here and wait 15-20 seconds before I would even pick up the gravel that was right beneath me. That's how bad the lag had gotten, guys. So yeah. And this sand here is not lagging and giving us quite as much as the gravel was. But you know, maybe we just have to go in and out of the portal a few times to increase this lag here, to get it going to where it's going to work with us rather than against us. Okay, well, it's looking like we are going to have to do this number here. You see the ghast down there below us? He is upset because he cannot shoot those explosive little gas balls at us because he's in an enclosed case down there. And if you haven't seen oh, well, I guess that proves me wrong. Yeah, I was gonna say, if you haven't seen the nether grid down there, you'll have to check out the episode. I didn't know they could actually shoot out there like that. Holy cow. Well, I guess I'm not going to sit there and just stare at them, but guys, let's go ahead. Let's go back and forth, and let's get 3 stacks of sand. And then hopefully this isn't going to take us very long. We'll be able to knock all this down. I'll show you guys what I did to make certain that the lag doesn't come back. We're just going to go back and forth a few times till we have 3 stacks of sand. And then we'll have Jerry's challenge just aced. I mean, I tell you, this is working 10 times better than I thought it was going to. But you see now, the lag is starting to come in, how we're going back and forth. And you see that up there on the screen, it's literally like I just loaded Minecraft back up. And all that stuff is coming into play on the screen, letting me know what to do for the emojis and all this other stuff. So yeah, the lag is starting to pick up. You can see it. As a matter of fact, you saw it whenever we was placing those last couple lines of sand there. The lag is definitely picking up. But when the lag starts picking up to begin with, that's where you start getting more of your droppings from this. I mean, look at this. We added, I think we had like 30 something before. We added 2 more stacks of sand. It was 13 per stack, so that was what, 26 extra things of sand? And look at this, guys. Look at this. We are just shy of having 3 stacks of sand right there. So literally we're going to go back through one more time and we will be done. Yeah, we will literally be done with the challenge. Guys, I tell you what, this right here, it's, and you see how fast we're exiting out and back here, but then whenever we go back in, how it starts slowing down. This is the initial thing where, you know, it takes you a little bit longer to go from one side to the other, but it's not like it's that much of an extra time. It's just like a little bit extra here and there. But then whenever it gets to lagging so bad that you just simply sit there and you never see that transition thing come up where you're transitioning from the overworld to the nether, and then you go from one world to the other, you do not see that come up. Or if it does come up, the second you get over into the other side, it will actually completely lag you out of the entire game. I'm talking, it lagged me out. I play on my cell phone, so it lagged me out to my cell phone's home screen. And at that point, I was honestly concerned because I was just thinking, holy cow, all that stuff, I don't have autosave set up on this. So if I just simply lag out of the entire game, of course, I'm from the Xbox days and everything, Xbox 360, might I add, days. So all of this stuff, a lot of this stuff is still brand new to me. So I was seriously concerned that whenever I was here collecting all that gravel and everything, that I had just lost all that extra gravel that I had collected. And now you see how it's taking me extra time to be able to actually get into my inventory and everything there. Let's see here. We got those 3 there, so let's see. We're just going to take, and what I'll do is I'll start this one barrel here, just like I did with the gravel and everything. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to throw these guys in here. These are our extras. And then that is good. So what I did at this point, let's see what I'm going to do just to make certain we don't get these guys mixed up. What I did at this point, guys, is I took these guys right here, and I just came over here. Now, of course, the lag and everything, it's not bad right now, so this is probably going to go way faster than it was for me originally. But I just simply knocked these guys out here, went around, found where they were at, and then came over here, knocked the sand out, well, and then threw the torch down in place. And then, as you can see, the lag is still there. But yeah, guys, this is what I recommend doing whenever you get finished going back and forth collecting everything. Go ahead and do this and just collect everything. And just simply so you don't have to worry about getting stuck inside of the nether with the lag, because that was no fun, guys. Or whenever you're trying to leave out of the nether, getting stuck and then just having the game just crash on you, because that's exactly what the game did. It literally crashed me down to the home screen on my cell phone, guys. And see, that's another thing it was doing before. Whenever the lag was really bad, they would just simply sit on top of the torches just for extended periods of time. It was just simply lagging that hard. And then you see it's not falling all at once, so you can definitely see the lag and everything. But that lag, guys, that is what is benefiting us and allowing us to get all this extra building materials. It's because of that lag. So even though it's aggravating, we have got to be thankful for the lag, because it's literally thanks to the lag that we're able to do what we're doing here. Alrighty, we knock all this stuff out here. I'm looking at the time for this recording here. And I think one of the things I was wanting to do for this episode we'll still be able to do. We don't quite have as much time as I thought we were going to have, but at the same time, we certainly have enough time to do a better portion of what I was planning on being able to do today. Holy cow, look at this. And there we go, guys. Now, I did not test this out before, so I guess what I'll do is I'll test this out with you guys. Do we or don't we have to worry about exiting and saving, or will this lag and everything just square up if we just simply go back to the overworld? This is us testing something out just here in person, and because I don't feel like worrying about this right now, I'm just going to stick that in that barrel there. And oh, I'm getting way ahead of myself. Way ahead of myself. Throw all this here in there, and then back over here. Yeah, these were the three that we had for Jerry's challenge. We are not going to be going back over to Jerry today because we don't have that much time to go chit-chat with Jerry and get all of that stuff. So that's going to be next episode, finalizing the challenge, getting rewards and everything. But, and see, look at that. Now that the lag is gone, guys, we can just simply go right straight through there. Not a problem. Everything is good. Take this golden helmet off, stick it right there. And might as well, since oh, there's mobs nearby. I wasn't even thinking about that. There's still a little bit of a lag going on, but I don't think that's going to be that much of an issue. You know what? I need to come up here first. Yeah, we are going, I was telling you guys it was either episode 97 or in the B-roll 97.5 that I remembered having either one extra saddle or extra saddles. And I think we had gotten them whenever we went on that run way over there to, what was that? It was, we had to find the Savannah Island. Yeah, we had to find Savannah Island for one of our challenges over here. So whenever we opened up that barrel, there was a whole bunch of bows, arrows, armor, a sword, armor stands, all sorts of stuff like that. But I remembered, I think there was a saddle in there, but I can't remember, and I think it's inside of the barrel, inside of my house here. I have. Let's see, on this side, on my bed side, I sleep over here. And I've gotten this area set up really nicely and everything. You guys have seen it. But over here is where I generally keep my extras. Or did I not put it here? Okay, I don't think I put it. You know what? Is it up here? There it is. Okay. Yeah, see, the armor stand, and we got the chainmail armor from that island, and then we got a sword over there, and then, let's see, was it in this barrel? No, it was in this barrel. I put all the stuff that we got. Yeah, all of this stuff up here on these top 2 lines, as well as, yeah, this stuff down here on the bottom. Now, these bows here, I put these here. I got these bows from the skeletons down in the mob grid, way down below. But, yeah, I forgot about the iron horse armor. We got horse armor and an extra saddle, guys. So, with that said, let's see, which side did we come out of? This side. With that said, let's go down and let's head back over to the horse area, and let's throw this in our barrels over there and say hi to Lemmy and to Tabby, because Lemmy and Tabby are the names that we decided to go with for our 2 horses, thanks to you viewers giving those wonderful suggestions with the backstories and everything. It was Lemmy the flying cow, and then it was Tabby, because Tabby means grace and beauty. Tabby was the darker one, the dark brown with the black spots that was giving me all the kisses, and that's the reason why we went with those names. But I guess what we'll do is we'll just throw this stuff in here, and I'll put the armor down here, and then, yes, we're going to come down here, guys. It was Howie BBT recommended us enlarging this area, and the grass, it still hasn't grown into this corner. Wow, wowzers. But yeah, Howie said that this area would keep the horses and not let them despawn. And guys, I have been running all over this map, and I know I've been outside of their range to where they were going to despawn, they would despawn. So guys, yeah, this area, Howie BBT, props to you. Thank you so very much. And as you can see, I decided to leave these posts here with the torches on the top of them, because yes, they work so well on keeping everything lit up. And I cannot thank guys. If you have any ideas, any suggestions, anything like Howie BBT did, in the comment section below, throw them down there. Any ideas for builds, ideas for making areas on this map better, or improve, or just doing slight improvements or redesigns to make them fit in with the surroundings. But any ideas at all that you have, guys, I am all ears. I mean, seriously, within 24 hours of uploading episode 97, I was already recording a B-roll because of what was said in the comment sections, and I gave this right here, this is Tabby, guys. Tabby, this is the one that is in love with me so much. And then, let's see, right over there, that's Lemmy, the Lemmy the flying cow. But yeah, guys, seriously, I would not be where I am right now without you guys. This first year of the Frogster channel on YouTube would have probably just faded away months and months ago if it wasn't for all of you guys out there watching my channel, hitting that like button on the videos, letting me know that you liked it, putting your comments in the comment section, the good, the bad, the ugly, whatever it is, letting me know what you think, giving me your feedback, guys. It has been all of that has kept me pushing forward, and it's kept my imagination just roaring wild to keep creating all this cool stuff for you guys. So on that note, this here is the end of this episode. I have had a blast. I hope you guys enjoyed another round of the Nether gravity glitch. You know what? We did the Nether gravity glitch. I'm going to change the name of the old Nether gravity glitch to part 1. This is going to be the Nether gravity glitch part 2, guys. So on that note, thank you guys so much for sticking around and checking out another episode of Tideless Islands. A special thanks to all of you guys once again for everything you have done for this first year of the Frogster YouTube channel. I seriously, me and all the guys here at UBMax Studio, thanks you guys so much for everything, because without you guys, this channel, this map, everything that you've seen this year would not be the same at all. And where we are standing right now is proof of that, because it's thanks to Howie BBT that this area is now bigger and better, guys. So I'll see you guys next time. This is a Frogster, and I'm out. Later, guys. I love the kisses from you, Tabby. You're awesome.